It's a chant that's pretty popular these days. I believe that we will win. Of course, they're referring to the U.S. soccer team playing in the World Cup. Thousands of fans across the country gathering over the past couple of weeks to watch our guys play, and you can bet they're going to do the same thing again tomorrow. Some have even taken off work just to see the games. Soccer mania can even be found in space. Aboard the International Space Station, 2 American astronauts made a friendly World Cup bet with a German colleague when the two countries played each other. Yep, you see it happening there. After the U.S. lost, our guys had their heads shaved. Certainly no secret. Soccer has never been bigger than it is right now. As a matter of fact, research from Nielsen shows that since the last World Cup in 2010, the number of adults who have attended a major soccer match has nearly doubled. Well, maybe you've got a little one who wants to follow in the footsteps of the pros they see on TV. Here's a win-win situation for you. They can develop important life skills while they're at it. Joining us today to tell us more is Ed Foster Simeo, President and CEO of the U.S. Soccer Foundation. Ed, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Got a question, though. What is it about soccer that its popularity is catching on so quickly?
Well, it's, number one, it's a beautiful game. It's a very simple game. All you need is a ball and some space. But also, I think in this country, one of the wonderful things about soccer is that you can engage both boys and girls equally. In this country, it's about split evenly between the number of boys and girls who participate.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity for all children to play, regardless of size or whatever. So it's just a great low-cost way to engage children in a fun sport.
And it's a lot of fun. I was just getting ready to say that very word. So what is the Soccer for Success program?
Soccer for Success is our nationally recognized free after-school program, which focuses on children in under-resourced communities, where we use the game of soccer to improve health and social outcomes, as well as teach children the game of soccer. So we leverage coaches to deliver physical activity, to provide nutrition education in a fun format, and also to serve as mentors to these children to help them develop the life skills that are going to help them not only on the playing field, but to become productive citizens as well.
So life skills are actually intertwined in the soccer lessons as well. How so?
Yes. Well, anytime you play a sport, there are many opportunities, teachable moments they call it, and where something happens on the field or something happens in play, where a coach can leverage that moment to teach the children about persistence, about grit, about never giving up, about teamwork, collaboration, when to follow, when to lead. There are many, many opportunities to help children learn how to win gracefully and how to lose gracefully. There are many opportunities that we just work with coaches to teach them how to leverage those opportunities. One of the things that we focus on at the U.S. Soccer Foundation is that youth coaches are actually an underutilized national resource.
Okay.
They are among the most influential people that a child will participate with, and we think that we should leverage that in a way that improves health and social outcomes as well as creates players.
So Ed, do you really think this is something that can make a difference in lives, that can make changes in communities?
Oh, absolutely. It's one thing to roll a ball out onto a field and hope that good things happen. But Soccer for Success, for example, is an evidence-based program in which 90% of the children who are overweight or obese who participate in the program see positive results in terms of their BMI, which is a critical measure of health. 87% see improved cardiovascular fitness levels, and 84% are more engaged in school and show better behavior in school as a result of being involved in this program. So, these are the kinds of outcomes that we want. We want children to play soccer, and we think some of them are going to be really good players. But we want all children to develop into productive and healthy citizens.
So Ed, I understand U.S. Soccer Foundation is involved in other programs as well, and some of them even involve getting equipment. Is that right?
Yes, so we have a pass-back program in which we collect new and gently used soccer equipment, which is then redistributed to children in need who otherwise wouldn't have access to such equipment. We also have a Safe Places to Play program in which we invest in field building projects so that children can have safe playing fields to play on in communities where there's a lack of infrastructure and a lack of resources. So there are many ways that we are investing in creating opportunities for children to engage and to play this wonderful game of soccer and to enrich communities through the game of soccer.
So here on Delmarva, how can our community get involved?
Well, the first thing I would suggest is that your community visit our website, ussoccerfoundation.org/creating chances, and that way they can learn about our various programs in greater detail. Our Soccer for Success program, our Safe Places to Play program, and our Passback program. And they can find ways that they can be involved at the community level and at the national level if they would like to be.
Ed Foster Simeo, President and CEO of U.S. Soccer Foundation, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Now, if you would like to read more about Soccer for Success or maybe get some more information on the U.S. Soccer Foundation, all you have to do is go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Jimmy, you guys touched on the benefits of soccer for kids, but let me tell you, there are many adults who are just as active in the sport, whether they're just having fun with friends or, as we're seeing with the World Cup, actually competing. Here are a few reasons why, if you're just playing soccer mom, you may want to take it a step further and start kicking that ball around.
Fans around the country are pumped, hoping for a big win tomorrow against Belgium in the World Cup. The sport is gaining popularity in America, which is good for the health of all who play, whether children or adults. Soccer is obviously good exercise because of the running and sprinting, and all of this aerobic conditioning helps strengthen the heart and may help control high blood pressure. Those who play regularly burn lots of calories, which can help keep the weight down and decrease the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. All of the running and ball handling are great for building muscle and strengthening bones. For adults who often lose bone density as they age, this weight-bearing workout can help keep the skeleton strong. Playing soccer also helps promote teamwork. Children who are learning to play may develop better social skills as they interact with their peers. Being part of a team can also build self-confidence, and whether you win or lose, the camaraderie you all share makes for good, healthy fun.
Now, when it comes to women playing soccer, their health may benefit so much more. Denmark researchers took a group of women and had them exercise by either running or playing soccer. The researchers found the group that played soccer improved their maximum oxygen uptake by 15% compared to 10% by the runners. In fact, one researcher said that soccer gave the women a more diverse workout than running, thanks to the multiple sprints, turns, and tackles. He says all of that is more stimulating to bones than steadily running or jogging. So what do you say we give Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker a workout as well? He's on the Pocomoke River today having a little fun with water sports. Sean?
Yeah, Lisa, I'm having a ton of fun out here in Snow Hill, and coming up, I'll tell you about all the things the Pocomoke River has to offer.
And later, we're at home with the Property Brothers. They're known for making dreams come true for homeowners. See how they're making their own dreams come true with a family retreat they're building for themselves. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.